the end of the day, we as the people have to be fed up and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
People shouldn't be treated from their family. They should be treated as like from themselves. Like if their family is rich or royal or whatever, they should be treated for them, not for their family.
I think people have the right to pursue whatever they want to do in life, or like pursue any desire that they want or need or want to have. And I just don't think other people have the right to judge them just for the thing they want to do in life.
Each person should be treated the same way, no matter their religion, their ethnic, their culture. People stereotype a lot, like Islamophobia. And like if a Muslim goes to a Christian country, he wouldn't be treated like all the other people because he doesn't have the same religion or beliefs. And if a Christian goes to a Muslim country, it's the same thing.
The freedom of being yourself and taking care of your body and not having everyone else going at you for what you are and what you look like is the most important thing. And that's what happens in most schools nowadays, that people just target you for your looks, for your body shape, everything. And if you're not like them, they're just gonna keep on going at you and until you be like them.
Violence is something that is becoming more and more common every day in the world. And these days it's happening even more with women, and I believe that every woman should speak up. Should speak up about the violence that they're experiencing, and they should go to authorities. Everyone has the right to speak up.
As students, we should study in a stress-free environment, and then teachers should stop putting us under that stress, because it's just not gonna lead into anything. And parents should understand that it's not something that is a must.
Freedom of speech is very important. It lets us have the power of speaking our minds with the rights to, without censorship, restraint, or legal penalty. Nowadays, you can't say anything at all in front of people because they'll get butthurt, offended, and it really makes people feel caged because, like, you can't say anything. Like, what the heck?
Our community is very sexist and It's a shame till now. Really well known is that our parents, most of the Lebanese parents, can be really sexist about their daughters or son. Like, for example, daughters can't go out at night because it's bad, but for guys, they have the rights to do whatever they want.
And I have a good friends and a good teachers, and I like it, yes, small kids and friends, and have to talk about positive brothers and sisters. I am so happy about my family. This is a second family.
Descartes said the reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest, means people in the past centuries. The more we read, the more knowledge we acquire.
Loose talking is different from building up an opinion. To support your opinion, you must be an effective speaker.
To be an effective speaker, you need to be confident, to read more and to be convinced, and to know what exact words to use, and to know about what you are talking.
Gun violence is a serious issue affecting our societies worldwide. It has many forms, like school shooting.
Terrified children let out from their hiding places with hands in the air.
And random bullets being shot at people. Since it's everyone's right to stay safe from guns, the March for Our Lives movement is a campaign that aims to stop this issue.
Among the young people center stage, the 9-year-old granddaughter of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Living in a society where killing is a normal action and is done for simple reasons, such as parking of a car and an accident. My main need is to live in a secure and safe environment where killing is forbidden and the language of respect speaks.
My grandfather had a dream that his 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream that enough is enough.
My understand for the word freedom is victory. Once we are able to liberate ourselves from any addiction, then we are victorious. For example, someone is addicted to smoking. He starts to decrease the amount of smoking every day until he stops it at all. This shows that he is so victorious to defeat this bad addiction, smoking.
We live in a dark environment full of garbage, and I am a citizen. From my simplest needs is to live in a clean environment because 85% of Lebanese people are affected by cancer.
Lebanon is the top country of corruption due to that amount of garbage that leads us to serious danger. I'm a Lebanese citizen and I have the right to change this bad image in people's minds.
Are we really a civilized country and the Lebanese women don't have the right to give their nationality to their children?
لبنان بلد ما بيسمح للمرأة بإعطاء جنسيتها لأولادها، للأم اللي تعبت، اللي ربت، اللي كبرت، ما عندها حق تعطي هويتها لأولادها، هويتها اللبنانية. ليه؟ ليه الأب بس بحق إنه يعطي جنسيته؟
We like to talk about culture. We like to talk about religion. We like to talk about sexism. We like to talk about things we live our life, but we can't.
We like to talk about taboos.
But we can't, since we are living in a society full of political and religious people who gives us the oppression of not talking about it.
Each and every SES student is able to achieve multiple goals upon graduation, and here at SES Zahle, we are actually very close to our students as far as communicating extremely well with them. We can have discussions. There are no taboos regarding any subject except in regards to respecting basically all boundaries.
Lebanon was and still is a home for many cultures. Our strength is in our differences, yet we fail to see this. Lebanon is rich for all of us. We should exploit inefficiency. Humanity is growing up, and we should. It's time to put away childish things.
Cyberbullying is a form of harassment or bullying of an electronic means, and it's increased, especially among teenagers. And it's causing many people.
A lot of us are exposed nowadays for the cyberbullying. And it's getting easier because all my people have the smartphone available in their hands, and it's accessible for everyone. Sometimes cyberbullying can lead to suicide. Not all the people are strong enough to take it. So please, stop attacking
and bullying.
According to the latest World Health Organization data published in 2017, road traffic accidents in Lebanon reached 3.34% of total deaths. When will the government recognize the miserable effects of car accidents?
Road safety teaches people how to behave safely when driving or crossing a road. When will the traffic rules be applied in Lebanon? When we'll at least have our rights to live safely.
Feminism is a range of political campaigns, ideologies, and social movements that all share a common goal. To achieve social gender equality. My nationality is a right for me, and my campaign family are campaigns that worked for the right of Lebanese women to pass on their nationalities to their non-Lebanese husbands and their children.
At the same time, women should not lose their identity, and they should remember the importance of their role, and they should remember the importance of being a mother. Because there's no better job than being a mother, and God gave it to her.
As a Lebanese citizen living in the Bekaa Valley, especially in Balias, the town which adopts agriculture for living, my right is to live in a clean environment, not in the most polluted environment because of illegal factories which pollutes water, air and land, which causes death of hundreds of people affected by deadly diseases such as cancer.
But in many situations, we are responsible for the pollution in Lebanon, and we should not blame the big corporations, and we should improve what we did in the past. For example, we should stop throwing garbage out of the window on the places where we get food and water from.
We cannot separate our duties from our rights. By doing our duties, we get the credibility to get our rights back.
One of our main duties
Lebanese is to follow the school rules.
Our clean room represents how clean we are.
That's why we clean our desks every day before we leave.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
To be respected, we must respect. Change is not easy. In fact, it's an act that needs to be well organized and studied. It needs the will and sacrifice. And when we sacrifice, it means we believe in our causes, and that's when our voices will be heard.
I think I'm gonna take back my money from PSAT tests. I don't want to do it.
Why? Before taking your decision, why don't you ask the coordinator because she's the best reference?
So just because you're nervous, you don't want to do the test?
I'm not nervous. I mean,
So what are we going to do here? It's just a practice test. You have other tests that are going to come up as SAT.
I am honored to be the Director of Student Activities at the Secondary Evangelical School Zahle, and of course I am very thankful to be surrounded by a great group of students that always seem to make our efforts supremely worthwhile. And our main goal is to help our students grow academically, morally, emotionally, and socially. We will enable each student to grow to become the lifelong learner and active citizen needed in our society.
Each person should be treated. Go down. I forgot. It's like a little.
Loose talking is different from building up an opinion.
To support your opinion, you must be an effective speaker.
To be an effective speaker, you need to be confident, read more, and to be convinced. And to pick up exact words and know about what you are talking.
The national image of Lebanon is very old nowadays.
My mind need is لا غلطت.
Gun violence is a serious. No, my God.
لا غلطت.
20 minutes later.
Allah يشفيك.
Allah يشفيك.
شعبتك
A few moments later.
We cannot.
بكمل بايدك
Bullying is a form of bullying.
Not all the people are strong enough to take it. So please, stop
Stop attacking and bullying.
الله نحكي اول تطلع بالقارب
غسان